What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Castle Crush. The goal in this video, or the point of this video, will be to demonstrate to you that Reaper decks are basically a little bit too powerful. Or I don't know if I would say the game is broken or the Reaper decks are broken, but that's not what I want to show you. But what I do want to show you is a few things here. Let's look at start with the global leaderboard. We can see lots of Castle 13, Castle 12. Those are max player levels. There's a Castle 11 up there. Let's see, there's some Castle 10s once we get to the top 50. And I mean, to understand what these player level differences mean, I think a lot of people don't get that. They go, oh, that's just one level higher. But the problem is 12 really isn't one level higher than 11, right? So like 1 is what, or like 2 is one level higher than 1, because they're exponentially higher. Because each time, so up here, if you look at where it says Castle 8, I need to get 5,000 castle points to go to the next one. The next level after this, I have to get 10,000. Right? So once I get to Castle 9, I have to get 10,000, I think that is, to get to Castle 10. So as you get higher in castle level, each one is exponentially stronger. It's not just linearly stronger, it's exponentially stronger than the previous one. So to get to the top castle levels, you have exponentially stronger cards than your opponents do. So what I'm trying to do here is trying to find ourselves. Let's see if there's anybody in here. I don't know if there is. At times, so here's somebody who's a level 9, and this person's playing Resurrection. That's interesting. Their cards are pretty highly leveled. These are almost the archers tribes are almost max leveled. That's pretty strong, but that's pretty good for a level 9 castle to be in the top 200 in the world playing a Resurrection deck. I don't see any other top 200 players. It's pretty rare to see a Castle 9 in there. And so let's go to the local or the United States leaderboard looking for Castle 9s. I know there are some in here. Here's a couple. There's a Reaper deck and a Rush deck. Not really a Reaper deck, but a Rush deck. So that's, oh no, sorry, that was the wrong person. That was the wrong one. I thought there were two. What happened? I thought I saw two Castle 9s in here. I just see the one. Okay, and it's a Reaper deck. Okay, let's see if there's another one. I think there is one more. I think we've talked about before. Okay, so here's Mars. Well, that's impressive. If that's the deck that Mars is actually playing to get that high, that's pretty impressive. I don't see any other. I think there's somebody named Mike who's up here as well. There's Poppy, who we know is playing the Reaper deck. So anyway, the point of this video is that Reaper decks, in my opinion, are a little bit broken. And I can show you, this is a pretty standard Reaper deck. I don't have Vampire, so otherwise I would probably play Vampire instead of the Phoenix. But this is a pretty standard Reaper deck, and my trophy count is almost to 5,000 trophies at 638 wins. And it's jumped way up since I started. I just started playing this Reaper deck, and it's just, I mean, you just get wins. It's jumped up like 500 trophies almost automatically. And so in this video, we're going to play some Reaper games. Hopefully I'll do okay and show you just how overpowered this is. But my point in showing you these level 9 castles is if you look at the levels of the cards, right, especially the epic cards, and I'll show this after this game perhaps. So if you're playing a Reaper deck, you usually want to put the statue there. Okay, our opponent's going to destroy our statue. We're not going to cry about that because that just means they use the demon. And I want them to use a demon because I'm going to play this card. And now I'm going to go ahead and switch lanes because I'm afraid they're going to play, yes, okay, that timing worked out really well. And now I'm going to wait for an extra mana. And I'm going to go there and protection. And how worried am I about the middle lanes? Not too worried right now. Okay, we're going to switch lanes for fun. Yay. Okay, we need to stop our opponent from killing us, and I was too slow. That was pretty bad. No, it wasn't that lane. Oh, I guess my Storm Elemental did not block any damage there. Okay, well, I played that badly. If I had played the wind like I wanted to earlier, we would have won, but since I suck, we lost. That's okay. Major now. I feel like I've played this person before. Okay, so again, we're going to put the statue there. And again, if I had, these cards are not that highly leveled because I didn't intend on playing a Reaper deck initially. So the statue is only level 5. But the point is that if you look at other people that I'm playing against, okay, so against that we need to move. The Skeleton Swarm is a bit of a problem card for us. Okay, there's another one. This is what I see a lot, unfortunately. A lot of people play the Skeleton Swarm. What am I going to do? Okay, I'm not going to get the card I need, so that's frustrating. I'm going to go ahead and push that one back. Okay, that's not good. Let's go here. Okay, that's really bad. Okay, well, we might not win any games today. We're off to a really bad start. Yeah. We're dead. Not a lot we can do here. Spamzilla. Alright. Good game to our opponent. It was awfully nice to get both of your Skeleton Swarms right off the bat and make us deal with them, but that's fine. Bad luck for us, good luck for our opponent. Okay, on we go. Oh shoot, I meant to show you, yeah, I will. I'll show you. When we look at epic card levels, for example, Reaper decks have epic card levels that are far lower than other epic card levels, yet they're at the same play level as other people. Okay, get out there. There we go. Got myself a little blocker. We're going to use protection. Yes, perfect timing to stop the flames. And we're gonna, oh man, so many defensive cards. Darn. We're probably gonna have something else. All right, let's get this guy out here. Okay, that stinks. Let's freeze that so we can get him back on our side. Okay, well, we're gonna take care of that pretty easily. And let's just change lanes for fun. Yay. I didn't really talk much strategy there, but that's a basic game plan for a Reaper deck. You want to get some people down the lanes, you want to use protection on either a Storm Elemental or a Reaper, and then just crush their castle. Notice that the Hollow Knight switches sides when it dies, and so in that case, we just had to be prepared to switch it back, and we used the freeze to do that. Okay, so let's go back here and look. So if we look, let's just start with the local leaderboard. This guy, Brenton here, so level 7 Skull King, level 7 Demon. I think those are max leveled epic cards, right? So let's see if there's any. Let's look at this guy. See if this guy's, nope, that guy's not playing a Reaper. Let's try to find maybe Castle 10 or something like that. Sir Bombay. There's a Reaper deck. Okay, so here, look, we have level 4 and level 5 epics. Okay, level 4 and level 5 epics. And we're in the top 25 in the US. Versus, let's compare them to the person right next to him. They're epic. Level 7. They only have one epic in their deck, but it's a level 7. Let's compare to this person here. They are not playing any epic cards, just legendary, so that doesn't help us much. Let's compare here. You can tell I didn't prep for this, but I mean, this is just how it is. Here's another person with level 7 epics. To be in the really top range, you usually need, like here's level 6 epics. Yet for this person here, and I'm not diminishing the person as a player, obviously they're playing great. They have level 4 and level 5 epics. Yet they are still at the same level in terms of trophies as other people who have much higher level cards. So, you know, to me that says that the Reaper combination. It's not the Reaper itself. The Reaper itself, it dies very easily. But in combination with protection and standard bearer, it's probably pretty overpowered. And you can just win lots of games. Okay, I've played this person before. I forget what kind of deck. I think it's a Resurrection deck, maybe? I think it's Resurrection. Let's see what they do. Alright, so normally I don't like this. I like them to play a card first, but I'm going to just play my standard bearer now. And what are they going to do? Nothing. It's my opponent playing. It's unclear. Okay, there they go. Play another standard bearer. Oh, maybe this person's an OT player. Maybe that's what it is. Might be an overtime deck. Okay, let's go. Oh, no. No, where's my freeze when I need it? I need you, freeze. I don't have it. Okay, I think this person is an OT player. I think I lose to this person all the time. Shoot, I really messed that up. I should have waited for that to die first. All right, we're gonna need some luck. There's my freeze. A little too late, but it's okay. We gotta throw everything we can at him. Come on, 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 come on. Yes, we did it. I think I've hardly ever beaten that person. So I think they are playing an overtime deck. Yeah, kind of an overtime deck with the Black Knight mixed in. Yeah. Oh, my cards are almost good enough to run that deck, but not quite. But then I would have to run a really boring deck like overtime, and have to cry out of boredom. That's the one thing about Reaper decks is I know a lot of people hate them, but they're not boring. They're not boring to play, and they're not boring to play against. In fact, they're intense to play and intense to play against. That's why I kind of don't like them. Give me a heart attack. Okay, so our opponent is probably playing a Reaper deck, or they are playing... okay, well, that's an interesting maneuver. If I had been faster, I would have... okay, wow. So is it a rush deck? What are, or, you know what, it's a Reaper. It's going to be a Reaper deck. That's what they're going to be playing. What are they going to do? Okay, they're going to go there. Okay, I'm going to protect everything. We're going to kill that Black Witch. Oh, no, are we? Yes, okay, yes, okay. Okay, we're going to have to go here, and then we're going to have to go here. Okay, the vampire, die, vampire. Oh, no. I didn't realize my Reaper was, was in front of the statue. That kind of stinks. I thought my Reaper was behind the statue. But, okay, so my Reaper's going to die. Hopefully somebody else will live. Okay, probably not my Hollow Knight, unfortunately. Man, this really stinks. We are not getting good luck here. Man, this is a bunch of bad luck. You got to be kidding. Ugh, man, this is really unfortunate. Our opponent's playing well. I don't think we're... oh my god. What kind of deck is this? Alright, good game. That is a strange deck. Well, I mean, it's in some ways it's strange, but in ways it was very... I did not anticipate them playing it that way. Hard to describe. It's like, hey, I want to play Archer Queen and Archer's Tribe, but I also want to play with some spam cards, and, you know, it's working for them, so good for them. And the standard bearer, whenever you find a standard bearer in a in sort of a mixed deck like that, it always throws you for a loop, because you're going, what? Did not expect you to be playing a standard bearer here. But this is pretty much the basic opening for a Reaper deck. Gosh, man, everybody's got something. Okay, so I think this player, I think I've played this person before, and I think it's a Resurrection deck. Alright, come on. Am I going to get the cards I need? That's the question we have to ask. Okay. Oh, man, this is probably wrong. This is probably wrong. Let's see. Is it going to work? No, it's not. Probably not. Well, maybe it will. Maybe it will. Alright, now we're getting ready to change lanes, because our opponent is almost certainly going to try to kill us there, or they're just going to die. Okay, apparently they just decided to die instead. All right, so we got that one. I'm going to try to get to 5,000. We're going to play until I get to 5,000. I know we can do it. I've played this person before. I have no idea. I don't remember what they play. I play a lot of these people. So with a draw like this, we want to get our warrior out there. A lot of times I like to do this in case they play that skeleton swarm, which seems like a lot of people do, but this person doesn't have their mana or ritual, so skeleton swarm is unlikely. Let's go here. Let's play a statue. Let's get something going in all these lanes, I guess. Okay, it's good because that means they're going to use Inferno, which means I'm going to get this out, which means I'm going to get my protection down, which means, what are they going to do? I'm going to try to guess. Okay, that was kind of strange. Did not expect that. Okay, there we go. That's why. All right. Okay, let's see what they're going to do. Arg! Quick, yes. Quick with the protection. Yes, and that's how you do it. You have to be quick with the Reaper deck. As soon as when you play these Reaper decks, you know people want to drop that Executioner in there because in 2 swipes it can knock out the protection and the Reaper and stop your attack. And so you've got to be quick with either the freeze or protection. I also had a freeze in my hand. I would have preferred to play the freeze, but I wasn't sure what they were going to play, so I had my hand on the protection and didn't have enough time. If I had tried to switch to the freeze, it would not have worked. They would have killed my Reaper too quickly. So speed, I mean, for the most part in this game, how quickly you can play something doesn't matter too much, but for this deck, it's really critical. Timing is a crucial aspect of playing Reaper decks. And pretty much everybody knows you're playing Reaper as soon as you play that statue out there like that. So what am I doing here in this one? I'm not playing my Hollow Knight yet because I kind of want my opponent to do, yeah, that's what I want them to do, because now they're going to have to kill that egg and they're not going to be able to target my Hollow Knight. Well, they can try to target my Hollow Knight, but okay, and now get ready and we are going to jump now. There we go. Oh, what? Okay, yeah, that worked. Okay, that was good timing. Okay, and now we are going to go here. And my rule is pretty much you don't ever want to play the Reaper unless you can protect it. And we are protecting it here, and we are going to switch lanes to throw our opponent off. Yep, there we go. Perfect timing. And that's the game. So again, with the Reaper decks, timing is everything. And how do I know? Am I guessing? They're educated guesses. So when you switch lanes, you kind of go, okay, they would about have enough mana recovered that they could play something like Inferno or something like Arrows or something like that. Well, not Arrows, but usually don't guess for Arrows. They usually play those pretty quickly. But for Inferno, for Lightning, for Meteor, once they get to around 5-6 mana, you know that's about the time you should be jumping. And of course, you have to keep track if they already played Inferno and things like that. Okay, not the best draw, but we'll start with one threat. We'll put the Storm Elemental down there in the bottom lane, give him something to think about. Let's go here so I can save a mana in case I need to switch lanes, and I do, because he's going to attack the Storm. Our opponents are so predictable. Okay, and now what are they going to do? I'm getting ready for a freeze. Come on, don't play something right now. Don't play something right now. Don't play something right now. Okay, that's something. Did not want you to play that. Darn you. Okay, get ready for the freeze. Yeah, freeze that. Let's go protection. There we go, and that's going to be game. Didn't even have to play the Reaper. Didn't even have to play the Reaper. Okay, so there it is. 5,000 trophies with not that good of a deck and not that good of cards. Look at my levels. Level 4 Reaper, level 4 Standard Bearer. I do have the level 2 Storm Elemental. I just upgraded my common warrior to level 9, level 3 protection, level 2 shock. I didn't really get to show the shock, so let's see if we can do another. Did I get to show it? I don't think I got to show it here. Let's see if we can do one more. We got to 5,000. If I drop below 5,000, so be it. But notice my opponents, who I'm playing. So I'm playing a level 11 castle, 3 castles higher than me. That means, I mean, again, that's not 3 like standard 3 higher. Okay, and they're probably playing a Reaper deck. How do I want to play this one? Let's go here. Yep. Yep. I think they are playing a Reaper deck. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Okay, they're going to switch lanes on us. Okay, that stinks. Man, don't die. Don't die, guy. Stay alive. Oh, no. Okay, I gotta freeze. Oh, no! Okay, now I gotta push him back. Okay, now I gotta get my Reaper out. I gotta put a statue in his way. And I get another Reaper out there. And we're gonna win. Okay, good game. So here's a level 11 Castle playing a Reaper deck. Level 11. And he's somehow still only at this trophy count. They probably have upgraded many other cards, but not the Reaper cards. I was hoping to play against... We didn't play against anybody using Black Witch in any of this? Nothing? Well, this one, did they use Black Witch? I don't think they used their Black Witch. Very few Black Witches we've seen. Okay. Well, I kind of want to show how shock works, but we'll have to save that for a different video. But that's going to be it for this video. How many did we win in a row? You can get on real heaters with a Reaper deck too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wins in a row there. How many have I won in my last 10? We lost 1, we lost 2, we lost 3 at least. Yeah, so we lost, we've won 7 out of 10. And our trophy count on this account just keeps climbing. Where are we at in our clan? So there's my main account. I've almost caught up to my main account, which is a castle level higher and not that far away from getting to castle 10. That's my son's account. I'm almost caught up to him. Just playing a Reaper deck, and it's not even the best deck. I think I'll show you. Oops, sorry. That's what I want. I want to show you I'll show you a Reaper deck that I would prefer to play. I would actually prefer to play this deck where you have the vampire instead, but we don't have that. So this one's working just fine though anyway. So okay, so that's it for this video. The Reaper deck is really good if your cards are under leveled. You can still compete at a pretty high level with the Reaper deck. All right, that's it for this video. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. If you like this video, give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye bye.